Hello, everybody. Breaking news. Wendy Williams is going off on Instagram right now. She just posted this 24 minutes ago, and she is claiming that she is showing proof that a doctor was paid from her money to lock her up. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so on first glance, it's like, what am I even looking at? What is all this huge redacted black block box, whatever you want to call it? Black box security is on the scene, if you know what I mean. But if you just look at the one part that's not blacked out right here in the middle, it's dated November 7th. 2021. This is like 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago. The payment, I guess, is being made to Dr. Rami Kaminsky in New York for $10,000. Now, this continues. There's another one on the 20th of that same month. On the 20th, it's $10,000 again. Another one a few days or a couple weeks later. Look at the top, you can see Wendy J. Hunter. Now, this is from the real Wendy Williams online Instagram account, but I have reason to believe that it is not her posting because this caption is written in third person. But I do want to show you just the pictures. It's kind of more of the same. Here's December 19th, 2021. Here's December 30th, 2021. Again, $10,000, $10,000. Again, January 14th, 2022, $10,000. And then here is the letter. Institute of Integrative Psychiatry, Dr. Rami Kaminsky, MD, to Lori Schiller, Wells Fargo, regarding Wendy Williams. Dear Miss Schiller, Miss Williams has been my patient for over a year now. Okay, wait, hold on. When was that first payment? November. And in January, after he got that last payment, he wrote this letter. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Okay, so let's read what Wendy's actually saying and see what the allegation is. I mean, Wendy's Instagram account. Again, I don't think Wendy wrote this because it's written in the third person. You'll see what I mean. The American Express statements, 2 exclamation points. Here's proof that Dr. Rami Kaminsky was paid a total of $60,000 on the following dates on Wendy's personal and corporate Amex cards without her knowledge or consent. So this is before the conservatorship, before the guardianship. That all started getting initiated in 2022. Sunday, November 7th, 2021, $10,000. Then later that month on the 20th, another $10,000. Then the next month on the 4th, December 4th, another $10,000. That same month on the 19th, another $10,000. That same month on the 30th, another $10,000. And then on the 14th, $10,000. Subsequently, the triggering medical diagnosis letter was sent to Lori Schiller on Thursday, January 20th, 2022, just 6 short days after the last $10,000 payment. $60,000 for the 32 words used to strip Wendy Williams of her freedom and dignity. More to come. She put some hashtags, hashtag boycott Wells Fargo. I'm telling you one thing, and I am not kidding. I am not kidding. I've never been more serious. I will never, ever voluntarily put my money or any accounts with Wells Fargo, ever. And I've been saying this since 2022, ever. Because not only will they take control of your money that you earned your whole life, you spent your whole life earning that money, they'll snatch it right from you. And guess what they'll do? Put your ass in a conservatorship, take away your freedoms and liberties. Yes, they will. They did it to Wendy Williams. Why wouldn't they do it to you? They did it to Wendy Williams. Why wouldn't they do it to you? Anyway, hashtag predatory practices, hashtag withdraw the guardianship petition, hashtag justice for Wendy. They didn't put hashtag conservatorship abuse. I wonder if that's because Gina Lisa Monterosso, Miss Conservatorship Princess, is the one wrote it. I don't know. Now, because I have to say this and because it's really true and I really mean it, I don't know if these American Express statements are authentic. I don't know if these American Express statements are showing what's purported to be shown. What Wendy is alleging, though, is pretty groundbreaking because I've been looking into these guardianships, conservatorships, because they're the same thing, for years. And it's always alleged. It's always kind of like a talking point a lot of people use. It's like doctors are getting kickbacks. Judges are getting kickbacks. They're getting financial kickbacks. And that's always been something that's been easy for me to believe. I definitely believe it. But I've never seen actual proof presented for that. A lot of times I think they're not getting paid. A lot of times I think they just are brainwashed in the system and they have started to believe that protecting someone's money and how they want them to spend the money is more important than like giving someone their rights. Like how this judge in Wendy Williams's case right now, I don't think that bitch is paid off. That's just how she acts. That is just how that dishonorable wench acts, that dishonorable wretch. That's just how she acts. She acted like that the same exact way whenever Peter Max's family was trying to get him out of his allegedly abusive guardianship. She put a gag order on the whole freaking family. No one could even talk. So this is just how the judge acts. I don't think it's because she's getting paid. I think she's just a moron, a lunatic, and a tyrant. So maybe some judges are getting paid. I mean, I've seen it alleged, over there in the Derek Lee Cardello Smith case. I mean, that's not a guardianship case, but he's done put forward things that he claims to be affidavits of people admitting to taking bribes. So what we have here, 30 minutes ago, as of the time of the recording of this video, Wendy Williams is saying, or someone is saying on Wendy Williams's Instagram account, that this doctor, Rami Kaminsky, not only, violated HIPAA by sending the letter to Lori Schiller, the bank. Imagine your psychiatrist sends a letter. Over the last 6 months, she has been unable to make reasoned decisions, and her insight and judgment are severely impaired. But you see how this doctor didn't say, I am writing you because I need to have take Wendy's money away. He doesn't make any recommendation. It's almost as if Lori Schiller just needed this letter to say just the very most basic, bare bones allegation that Wendy has some type of problem. And Rami Kaminsky really only started treating Wendy Williams for a year. He only treated her for 1 year. I wouldn't feel comfortable with my doctor who's been treating me for 10 years to send this letter because he only talks to me once every so often. He don't see me in my day-to-day. This is freaking ridiculous. I don't think even a doctor, this is my opinion, I don't even think a freaking doctor should be allowed to take your rights, but damn sure not by sending it to your bank and then the bank tries to put you in a conservatorship and then the conservatorship attempt is successful. Y'all, this is like you can't even script a horror movie this scary. And it's real life. What the hell? What is going on? I don't consent. And if this is what it appears to be, if this is what Wendy Williams is saying it is, I think Rami Kaminsky needs to be in the jail. The prison. Yes, I do. Lori Schiller needs to be in the prison. The president of Wells Fargo should have been in a prison, in my opinion, innocent until proven guilty. These are my opinions. There's just my opinions. I don't have any facts y'all don't have. I am basing my opinions on this publicly disclosed document right here, which is like very redacted. I don't even know if it's authentic. So take it with a grain of salt. But I believe it could absolutely happen. And I've seen really bad abuses in conservatorships. This is why we need to hashtag open the docket, unseal the records. These are supposed to be public records. This should have been public the moment it happened. Then we wouldn't be sitting here trying to clean up the mess 4 years later. Nobody listens to me though. Nobody listens to me. That's all I really had for this one. I just wanted to give y'all the update. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Neither are opinions. Love you, minute. Okay, bye.